Hey there everyone, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the AIC Europe Qualifier 2022. My name is Counterfeit and I'll be your host, as starting today is a 2-weekend competition where our European teams will compete for their share of a €20,000 prize pool and a single spot at the AIC. Now let's start talking about where these teams have ended up. So we've got the two groups, Group A and Group B, with 3 teams in each. In Group A, we can have CDAX, as I'm calling them at least, QLASH, and Team Fish.
Will be uncontested. Lawyer is going to be, says, there's people here. Guess Slayer's gone. Oh my god, Feng is just down. This team fight might be a disaster now for CDAX. Sai still safe in the backside of the fight, able to pick off Lawyer. Now looking for Susu. Will be able to find it. Mammoth is the next target, but they find Zhou Xiao instead on the side, forcing the flicker out. Bottom lane, just shoving straight towards the core, and Xenial is stalling. The core is taking so much damage from just the minions, and CDAX now, the entire team are here towards the core. CDAX will take the game, end the series 2-0.
Slayer up for grabs, Lawyer looking for a way in. He does not get the steal. It's locked down instead by QLASH as they step forward, and Susu's already very low. MC looking for a flank here around the side, but yet again the back line is deleted, and QLASH
this is game TJ.
Their game win, their match win. Second series overall of our first day of the European qualifiers for the AIC.
At this point, probably picked up a couple tractors. Feng finds the ultimate onto a little bit of damage, but there's going to be the stun. Beautiful engage there from Yang. Just does so much damage. Yang's back in the fight, though, in a lot of trouble. There's going to be the Moonlight Priestess, so strong. Xiao finds another one. Yang is low. The strongest member here on QLASH getting chased down by Sai. That's
CDAX.
the game. Like you said, Clavares, CDAX will turn it around in game number 3 to find themselves as first seed going into next week.
And we are in our second day of our 2-weekend competition for a single spot at the AIC. We've got to look at the actual games that are going to be played. So of course, every single team is going to play against every other team in this 3-team group. So let's get started with game number 1. TJ Clamares, take us into game 1.
Land. That's the go sign, but there's no follow-up in time. The Yena can't find anything, even on the long flank. Miko here in the area as well. And they just eat the combo. Shanks obliterates the front line. Power taken here.
I think there's no coming back from this. It's dark already for them.
I dare say you're right, Clamares. The dive in.
Is this the
bold prediction that you made?
Is this the fastest game in the series the whole weekend? He's going forward every time with his second stun. Errol?
Mac. Oh, into the ice. He'll survive. Finally gets shut down, but he's bought time for a full engage. Dancing into the back line here. Mako will find 1 kill. Nice. 3005 gets Benji. That is all. He'll go down. Infinite Slayer finally falls in the front line. It's Lulu trying to find an angle to get any damage out onto the team, and they're going to be knocked out by the Bone Shaver. Shut down by Benji. First respawn here. It's Miko into the fight. Trying to get anything out the minion wave so we can clear it out, and it's not going to happen. Nova slug their way through the entire team twice and finish the game and the match 2-0, their first win on the board.
Sorry, I was just watching Haka 7 slowly bush gank. What? Both sides bush ganking across the river. This is going to be a hell of a fight here for a second. Beautiful ultimate there from the Lumber. Clyde will dodge out to the side. Knight goes in for the dive. There's going to be the kill onto CT Boy and another.
So I think they are just waiting for the moment to just go in and re-engage. Clyde travels.
Beautiful flicker away from Shanks, keeping themselves alive. The boat comes from behind, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be the team fight Nova we're waiting for. There's the wave. There's the Slayer as well. Shanks finds the kill, dives onto Chen, dives onto the other players as well. Hengiz is down, and that will be game number 1 going in favor of Nova. Okay. That's just an entire buff taken away. Miko in a whole lot of trouble, has to flicker away. Miko's out, Lulu flicker. Knight finds the kill there. Beautiful dive in, roam from the Richter. Sleater going in. Hengiz gets taken down in the backline, but Gwen will fall in response. Sleater potentially looking to dive onto Mac, who is incredibly low health, does have the Blade of Eternity. Sleater gets popped into the Blade of Eternity. Clyde popped off of Sleater, but there goes the core. Haka 7 takes game number 1. Now, Stamina looking to punish this. Have found the knockback there onto Sleater, but it's going to be turned around. That's going to be Mac going down. Gwen may shortly follow. Sleater, oh, beautiful ultimate there from the Ada. Haka 7 just need one more push to go for it. They find the knock him onto 3005. Misposition him down into the Blade of Eternity. No minions left, but no stamina left. Miko has to hop over the team. Only one alive, stalling for so long, goes into the orb, but it may be too little too late as he heals up. Now Stamina will have to stall for a little bit longer. Miko goes down, there goes the core. Haka 7 able to take it 2-0 and make their ways to the playoffs next weekend.